You guys hear me okay?
Do I need to go get a case?
Yeah, there's a stack of them. 2 stacks of them upstairs. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Socks are getting better every year, man. At some point, all this talent's got to pay off, you'd think. I had 4 All Sports ones there. See what All Sports sent me.
They're everywhere, Ryan. Cards everywhere.
What?
I said they're everywhere.
What is?
Cards.
Yeah.
Did you print the list off, or do I need to do that?
Yeah, I got it. Here you go. I'll get another one a little bit. Just get check payments for 2 minutes.
Okay. I'll take the list. I'll start tagging people. There's quite a few here already. Looks like I can just look on my phone here. Oh boy. Well, hello everyone. Hope we're all doing well. I'll get everyone tagged and we'll start the break. Happy Heritage Day. think this is the equivalent to a lot of collectors, like it is to Bowman to me. I think I'm going to call in sick this year for Bowman. Lots of different names in tonight's break. White Soul, King. Colby already. Brandon's in there. Shohei. Steed. Almost there. This is everybody. Okay. This is 2020 Topps Heritage break number 1. Pick your team. Here are the owners and the team owners for tonight's break. Brandon has the Diamondbacks, Colby Braves, Manuel Orioles, Dave Red Sox, Nick T Cubs, Brian White Sox, Patrick Reds, David G Indians, Matthew Rockies, Doug K Tigers, Colby Astros, Brandon Royals, Corey Angels, Nick S Dodgers, Yohei Marlins, Gary B Brewers, Manuel Twins, Craig Mets, Paul Yankees, Brandon A's, Robert Phillies, Ben Pirates, Manuel Padres, Timmy Giants, Yohei Mariners, David C Cardinals, Brandon Rays, Texas Rangers. This does include the Senators. That's Brandon. Jeff K as the Blue Jays and Yohei as the Nationals. The celebrity cuts and news flash will be random at the very end. Celebrity cuts. Boy, we could go for one of those. Let's do that. Get the top loader tower ready and we will start the show. Good luck, everyone. Marvin Gaye has a cut auto in this. Oh, that'd be something. Get everything set up right. All right, here we go. Box one. If we hit a Marvin Gaye cut auto, you can guarantee I'll start singing, Dave. You're going to have to put me on mute. One thing I do want to open here before we get started is see if there's a code list. Alright, they do have a code list out already. Alright, here we go, box one. I will start a pile for my 71 originals, as well as any box toppers. And away we go. Pack one. Do Heritage pack at a time. Best way to try and spot everything. It's a little different than years past. The special cards were usually the 5th card in the pack. I think now they show up on the 3rd or 4th on most occasions. But the base code, in case you were curious, ends in 13. The SPs would be 27. First insert is a Flashback 71. Mariner 9 enters Mars orbit. We will get some packs with all base in them. I'll do my best to move at a quick pace. Also, one thing I will note right away is that Aquino and Alvarez are on the same card, and clearly not on the same team, so those will get divided evenly amongst the two teams, Reds and Astros. First short print of the break is 437 Fernando Tatis Jr. Topps All-Star rookie. Move a little quicker when we get the New Age performers. Josh Hader, New Age performers. We'll take a little extra time just to double check. All base pack here. Verlander's a short print, 473 for Houston. We got a then and now insert with Fergie and Steven Strasburg. Possibly a right-left random on the now and thens. Boy, I swear the codes are getting smaller and smaller. All base back here. Either that or my eyes are starting to go bad. I bet you Lindor's a short print. 442 for Cleveland. Two Cesar Hernandez in the same pack. That's kind of weird. Candlestick Park, Willie Mays insert.
Yeah, cards everywhere on this table.
That's true. All base in that one.
Derek Favors.
Damaged Derek Favors.
Oh.
That's one of the cards I need.
Well, if you want an undamaged one, then you're looking for a needle in a haystack.
I know. 493 Mookie Betts is a short print.
Mook?
Nothing really standing out so far. Flashback 71, Hank Aaron. Facsimile style. I think he does not like the sign. There's Ronald. I bet he's a short print. That's a silver. Nice card for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Silver. Let's see right there above the photo. It says silver. I wonder how tough those were. Let's take a look. Silver team name or 1 in 265. Pretty nice card there for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's see what code number is that. .46. Code 46 on Ronald. Cole Calhoun is a short print for the Angels. Tigers rookie stars, new age performers of Max Fried. All base. Sonny Gray is a short print for the Reds, $4.55. Flashback 71. Disney's East Coast flagship starts slow. Looks like we got a relic in box 1. Jersey relic for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Really like the design of the relics. Nice looking. Jorge Alfaro is a short print for the Marlins, card 402. And Willie Mays insert, Polo Grounds. Base. And the last pack. Aroldis Chapman is a short print for the Yankees, $4.84. You're welcome, Robert. Nice looking Harper relic. Kind of a slow box 1 though. No action, no chrome. Let's hurry into the next. Super Baseball in box 2. Got Then and Now, Willie Stargell and Pete Alonso. All base. Tim Anderson short print for the White Sox, $4.36. New Age Performers of Shane Bieber. All base. Nico rookie. These are going to be tough PSA 10s. Should demand a nice premium if you can land one. Stanton's a short print, $4.43. You gonna play or break this
Yeah.
next Monday?
Yeah. Columbia. It seems a little messier this year than opening. They have a no signature variation too. Did you see that?
I did.
I don't know if it says anything on the back or not.
Rod Carew, flashback 71. There's definitely a lot to look for.
I might just, when I open it, like pull a third and fourth card on packs that don't have an insert and then look through the stack at the end of the box.
Tony Walters. That's one of the white borders.
Otherwise, it's kind of messy. Here's another box for
I
later.
like the white borders. I think that's got a really cool look to it.
I do. I like the two. I hate Garrett Cole in that with the Yankee uniform. That might be kind of cool. I like the. It's just something I haven't ever seen in the Heritage before.
Yeah, I like those a lot. White border, Tony Walters,
They're bright.
Colorado. 1 in 67 for one of those.
Jacob was trolling me in Dave's show.
Victor Robles is a short print for the Nats. 497.
Anything bad to him.
Willie Mays, Polo Grounds insert. I don't think our local Target has had it once yet. Oh, what do we got here? That's cool. To 71, Juan Soto, white border chrome refractor, 4 of 71. That is a damn neat card. Congrats to Yohei, if you're out there watching. That's pretty cool. Juan Soto, white border chrome refractor, 4 of 71. Neato. And a nice name to boot. Leclerc is a short print for the Rangers, 446. Flashback 71. I bet you that's an Ohtani action. First action of the break is Shohei Ohtani. Nice hit for the Angels and Corey. Next two's been pretty fun. Ohtani action, first action so far. J.D. Davis is a short print for the Mets, 445. New Age Performers, Luis Castillo. All base this time. Juan Soto short print, 403. That's a cool shot, isn't it? Looks kind of like it'd be in action. Then and now, Fergie Jenkins and Strasburg. Two different ones, though. It's kind of bizarre. Number 1 and number 12. There we go. First hit of this box, or first auto, I'm sorry. Kyle Lewis. Real one auto of Kyle Lewis. Tougher to pick up there, but that's what the real one autos look like with the black border. Nice card for Seattle. You always clean it up in box 2. Yastrzemski is a short print, 426 for the Giants. The Willie Mays insert. There's Alvarez and Aquino. All base that go around. The last pack of box 2 is a short print of Jacob deGrom. Card 406. That was a very solid box 2. Moving on, box 3. We got a baseball greatest moments. So there's a couple different options on the box toppers. Flashback 71. All base. Paul DeYoung is probably a short print. 476. Aquino and Alvarez again. New Age Performers of Austin Meadows. All base. McCutcheon's a short print for the Phillies, 456. Then and Now, Tom Seaver and Jacob deGrom. All base. Chris Sale's a short print for Boston, 451. Willie Mays insert. Bellinger might be a short print. No. All base. AJ Pollock is a short print, 412. Flashback 71, Tom Seaver. There's a nice one for the Reds, Aquino. Action Variation Rookie. Code 42. Aquino Rookie Variation. Or Action, excuse me. Mike Trout short print for the Angels, 466. New Age Performers of Yordan Alvarez. Base, there was a Bichette rookie in there. Walker Buehler's a short print for the Dodgers, 496. Flashback 71. Got a relic. This time it is a bat relic of Nolan Arenado. Clubhouse Collection Bat Relic. Rhys Hoskins short print, $4.90. Willie Mays. All base. I don't like the all base packs. Let me thinking I missed stuff. Robbie Ray is a short print for the Diamondbacks, $4.31. And we are through 3 boxes. Super Baseball in box 4. Flashback 71, Reggie Jackson. All base. Yu Darvish is a short print. The Cubs, $4.75. New Age Performers of Mike Soroka. All base. Ronald is a short print, $4.64. Flashback 71. A little bit slower here through these. I believe we got an all base pack. Alright, it just don't seem right when you get 2 in a row though. 13. Yes, we did though. Piscotty's a short print. I think Topps making a little bit more heritage these days. Flashback 71, Blyleven. And Relic Time. Ozzie Albies. Clubhouse Collection Relic for Atlanta. They get a couple of really cool shots. They kind of look like they could be actions, too. Judge was one of them. DeGrom was one of them. J.D. Davis. Dwight Smith Jr. is a short print. 434. Willie Mays insert. We got a chrome refractor, and it's a nice one. Yordan Alvarez and Aristides Aquino. That is a refractor to 571. Whose fate will probably be determined in the random. That is a nice card. 2020 Rookie Stars, Alvarez Aquino. You had a couple decent cards, Yohei. You had a Kyle Lewis auto, and you had a white border chrome refractor to 71 of Juan Soto. Aaron Hicks is a short print for the Yankees. I'd rather just see someone buy the other one out on a card like that. We'll see if Ryan gives that a little time for those guys to see if they can get together on a deal. Marquez is a short print for Colorado. Willie Mays. Thirteen. All base.
Anything cool?
I've had a couple nice cards. Lorenzo Cain is short print 435. I've only got one auto. 3 relics. I'm really good on the chromes.
Oh, you got that one.
There hasn't been very many chromes, but we got a Then and Now, Catfish Hunter, and Justin Verlander.
I'd like to buy a couple of those.
There's a nice action. 464 action Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, you've done pretty good. You got an Aquino action and a Lewis auto.
Yeah,
Soto.
that Soto's the 71. That Chrome is. That's a nice card.
Oh,
I
wow.
like that.
Wow, this has been a good case. This is way better than mine. This is a pretty big card, I think.
The refractor.
Yeah.
Well, Colby's got one of the teams. I'm sure he'd be open to maybe buying or selling his half.
Is it
Patrick, I think, has the other one.
Patrick. Box you want?
4. I'm working on it, Doug. It's been good so far. Matt Olson short print 407. And the last one of box number 4 has New Age Performers of Vlad Jr. What kind of value does that refractor have? Is this a $100 card? Probably is. Not easy to get. We're on to box 5. One of the greatest moments in that one. That was a nice Soto card, Doug. I like that card a lot. Box number 5 starts with Flashback 71, Bob Gibson. It's the all base variety on this one. David Peralta is a short print for Arizona. $250. Well, it's definitely over 100 then, I would think. New Age Performers of Josh Bell. All base. Amir Garrett's a short print for the Reds. 448. Flashback 71. That looks like Jackie Robinson on the Ed Sullivan Show. We got a white border for the Cubs, Chris Bryant. That's a neat card. I like those white borders. Yeah, Garrett's ready to brawl, isn't he? Marwin Gonzalez is a short print for the Twins, 404. Seems like the Mets, all the photographs were taken from above. Polo Grounds, Willie Mays insert. Biggio rookie. Or, not Biggio, Bichette rookie. All base. Starling Marte short print. Then and now is Tony Oliva and Tim Anderson. Then and nows are tough. It's in a box. All base here, but we'll double check. Oops. No, we have not got a hot box yet. We're on number 5. David Fletcher is a short print for the Angels, 485. See, that looks like an action too, but it's not. New Age Performers of Keston Hiura. You'd have to ask Ryan on the boxes, Doug. I'll be long gone. Still looking for a hit in box 5. All base pack to start. Ryan O'Hearn's a short print for KC, 470. We're down in Aquino again. Thinking I'm going to stroll up on an auto here. Yastrzemski flashback, 71. Well, there it is. Auto number 2 is Bobby Bradley. Real One Auto, Bobby Bradley for Cleveland. Two rookie autos so far. Christian Vasquez, excuse me, is a short print for Boston. Willie Mays insert. I hope Bradley does well this year. We got a refractor for the Reds, Luis Castillo to 571. Your page actually worked. What's up, Tig? We hit a Bobby Bradley auto when Doug was thinking of you. Sean Newcomb. Short print for the Atlanta Braves in box 5. And number 6. He does. So we got 2 of each in my 6. 2 originals, 2 super baseballs, and 2 baseball greatest moments. I'll do those at the end of this box, and then I'll switch with Ryan or Brian. He answers to both. We got a Then and Now, Harmon Killebrew and Jose Abreu. All base. And this one. Austin Riley, short print, 491.
You should try not to take every good card like you normally do.
Huh?
You should try not to take every good card in Heritage like you normally do. Usually you leave me with a 6-horse box.
New Age Performers of Mike Yastrzemski. Young Scrimp. All base this time. Austin Meadows, short print for Tampa. Flashback 71, Don Sutton. All base. Kepler is a short print for the Twins. Willie Mays. Got a Chrome Julio Teheran. Chrome for the Atlanta Braves to $9.99. Nick Senzel, short print for the Reds. Flashback 71, Willy Wonka. That looks like a Bellinger action. Cody Bellinger action variation. For the Dodgers and Nick. Bellinger action variation. Max Fried is a short print for Atlanta. New Age Performers, Jack Flaherty. All base. John Lester is a short print. Then and Now, Tom Seaver, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And Relic Time. Jose Ramirez, Clubhouse Collection jersey for Cleveland.
Almost there. John.
I got 4 packs left in my toppers.
Okay.
Keston Hero short print, 413. Willie Mays. All base. And the last pack of box number 6 is a Goldschmidt short print. 467. And it's halfway. Open the toppers here. Let's start with the original cards here. 71 originals. We got Mel Stoudemire, New York Yankees. And Mel Stoudemire, New York Yankees. Oh, Lord. Super Baseball. Eloy Jimenez, Super Baseball. And Christian Yelich, Super Baseball. And the greatest moments I've never seen before. Fastest to 100 hits of Fernando Tatis Jr. One of the game's greatest moments. Maybe he'll hit 2 grand slams in the same inning like his dad someday. And Tom Seaver. Tom extends scoreless streak. Tom hurled a 7-hit shutout on August 16th against the Dodgers to extend his scoreless streak to 27 innings. Fan 10 to raise his loop leading total to 211. Finished 1971 with a 176 ERA and 289 Ks. I think that's probably a pretty solid year. And that is exactly halfway. 6 boxes of Heritage. I'll leave the other 6 for Ryan. I'm going to go sleeve some cards, ship some cards, and hope that Ryan pulls you several nice cards while I'm doing so. 1 second, let me grab them. You're welcome. Huh? Everybody else is good to go. So both boxes need to go? Yeah. And that shot is
Did you leave me any autos? All right. You guys doing okay with Mel Stoudemire, huh? To be perfectly honest, that's not a bad one to get a duplicate of for the Yankee owner. Because hopefully Matt ain't listening, but he will sell on eBay with the stamp. Mel Stoudemire had a lot of fans, and it's a Yankee special. That's not a bad one. I've seen far worse. Stoudemire was a Yankee a long time, too. And you hit some cool cards. You definitely hit more of them early. What's he doing hitting all these reds without Craig having the reds? Oh, I was going to have you help me with something, Doug. But it's okay. I got it. I forgot you're busy Wednesday nights a lot anyways. As soon as I sent that to you, I'm like, it's Wednesday. He's busy. Okay. Let's see how I can do. Flashbacks. I'll do a random at the end of the break for these news flashbacks. That's Archie Bunker Place right there. All in the Family. World Champion Nationals card. Short print Matt Chapman. I really used to like it when they did the dual autos, like they do in Heritage, but I'm starting to not like it as much. I guess it's kind of cool, though, that the action variations have them alone, so I guess it evens out, but... New Age Performers, Pete Alonso. These base cards are going to be tough to grade. Short print Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. Then and Now, Garrett Cole and Bert Blyleven. Short print, David Dahl. I don't think I'll be able to do it tonight, unless it's real quick, Doug. What are you looking for? Oh, I got a white parallel. Oh, these are pretty cool. Pretty tough cards. Nice one for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Pretty solid Yankee break so far, seems like. The thing about the Yankees and a product like Heritage is you can get most of your money back on the base and short prints. This is a really cool card, too. How can you not like a card like that? That is definitely a cool base card. I'm a big fan of the Aaron Judge card. Topps should do more photos like that instead of the boring photos they do all the time. Nice card for Paul. Polo Grounds, Willie Mays. I think the Mays set is 20 cards and you get 2 per box. That's a pretty cool set. I was hoping Tim would get the Giants. I think the Mays cards in San Francisco is worth the price of the team alone. That's when New York bias. There's no New York bias in cards. You kidding me? Short print, Miguel Sano. Yankees never have more cards than anybody else. Usually the Yankee team set's like 25 cards. Mr. Clutch, flashbacks, Brooks Robinson. I thought that Topps might do something a little more special or something this year for the Pirates and Clemente. I was wrong, though. I would do a special set for in Heritage for the World Series team every year. Oh, that's a cool, nice card. That's an action photo of Bo Bichette. It's a pretty nice one, too. I don't see any white. I hit one of these also. It was pretty nice also. I almost thought that's why they did it, Tom. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw the card. Gary Sanchez is the same way, Tom. Gary Sanchez's card is an action photo, too. Congrats there, Jeff. It's a nice Bichette action. Those action rookies are getting to be the most popular part of Heritage. Short print Hunter Renfroe. He's a Rays now. I was disappointed that they didn't do anything for the Tigers when they did 68 Topps a few years back. Matt Chapman, they did do something for the Mets in 69, I think. I think that's the year they had the Miracle Mets autos. Those were cool. That's what they should do every year. New Age Matt Chapman. Maybe they just had a hard time getting different Pirates to sign, but I wouldn't think it'd be that hard. I guess Stargell and Clemente are gone, but there's still plenty of other role players around. Someday, I'm going to hit like a Clemente cut or something. That would be one card I would love to hit. Giovanni Gallegos. Short print. The pitcher that did well and then lost it a couple years later. I can't remember his name. He was friends with Clemente. He's still around. I saw an interview of him not too long ago. I think he worked for Pittsburgh for the longest time. I can't remember his name. Flashback. No, not Mickey Lolich. He was the Tiger guy. I need a Pirate fan in here. Jersey card, Michael Brantley. What was his name? He was a really good, I think he was a Pirate broadcaster. He was a really good pitcher. And then he basically lost it just like Chuck Knobloch did. He just simply couldn't throw a strike anymore. Steve Blass. Thanks, Tom. I think he became a Pirate announcer. He was definitely a fan favorite. Doc Ellis would be cool. Short print of Shane Bieber. Even if you don't have your autos, you could do a Clemente and set, and Stargell set, and World Series set. I like the Mays set. I just would have done Clemente this year and saved the Mays for another year. Candlestick Park 65 Mays. But Topps doesn't have me making these sets. Oh, the 68. Then I completely agree with you. There's plenty of Tigers they could have got. I mean, K-Line signs every year. There's a bunch of 68 Tigers still alive. They sign all the time. Michael Chavis, short print. Alvarez and Aquino. I don't know if Jason was pulling these or not. I don't think so. We'll obviously do a random. I don't know. Is Patrick and Colby in here? Is it Colby? Colby. If you guys hear me, you should let me know if you want me to random or if you guys want to buy it from each other. I don't know how big of a card it is. I would think it'd be pretty decent. But I'm not sure. It's not hundreds, but it might be $75 to $100 card. I'm not completely sure. I would grade it if it was mine because those chromes grade nicely. Oh, you're both here. You guys want me to just random it afterwards, or do you want to do something else? What?
I was talking with Nick a couple days ago.
Yeah.
He said he and Colby were watching Wheel of Fortune, and one of my former coworkers just happened to be on Wheel of Fortune that particular night.
At Riverside?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He was on Wheel of Fortune. I think it aired Monday night. And he won like $23,000.
Did he say he was from Riverside Casino or something?
Well, he said he was from Coralville, Iowa. He's a table games dealer.
Oh.
And coincidentally, I knew he was going to be on there. I didn't watch it though. But they were watching and they said, "Do you know this guy?"
I recognize that city.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, it's skipping on me a little bit. I think I'm going to get a video card in this computer because ever since I put Windows 10 on it, it starts skipping after a little bit. Processor must not be able to handle it. Suarez, New Age Performers. All right, Patrick. Well, I'll see what Colby says. Basically, the rule is if one of you wants to random it, I go to random. Otherwise, I let you guys buy each other out, or I can sell it, or I wouldn't sell it if I would buy that sucker. I might actually look for a few of those on eBay. Short print Otani. You can always wait a few days too to see comps because there might not be one on eBay yet. Honestly, there's no rush for me. It's up to you guys. Now and then, Verlander Hunter. If it was the regular chrome, I'd probably just random it, but I think the refractor is usually worth about twice the amount. White. Oh, look at that. That's funny. Well, if you guys do a random, second place is going to get a nice card. Because I got the white version of the same card. That's crazy. That's Topps, though. They do that all the time. If you get one parallel of something, heck, we could get the regular chrome of it still. Alvarez Aquino. That makes it a little bit easier. Nice card in box 8. Short print of Asuna. Polo Grounds. I'm not sure which one's worth more, to be honest. The white's tougher, but the chrome refractors have a special fouling. If I was to guess, I would say the white parallel's worth a little bit more, but probably not as much as you would think. It's definitely tougher. The white parallel, there's one for every card. So that's a really tough hit. I mean, James Paxton. Flashbacks. Bert, 20, hurls a 4-hit shutout. I've opened almost one, Kirk. I've hit a couple nice cards, but this case is way better than my case. Not that this case is crazy good, but it's just there's been more nice oddball cards in this case for sure. The 2 Aquinos are... Of course, I'm not done. I got 4 boxes left. The best card I've hit is a Trout action card for myself. Action card of Arenado for Colorado. It's a nice card for Matthew. I hit the white of that Aquino. Yeah. I was talking to both of them about what they wanted to do, and I'm like, well, this makes it easier if you want to just flip and see which one gets which.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Short print of Segura. I've had bummer cases like that before. Did you get any good action cards at least, Kirk? Some of those can really help make a nice chunk of case out of it. The good thing about Heritage, too, is the short print in the base, you get a decent amount back. compared to other products where the base isn't worth near as much. But it does suck when you don't get anything special in the entire case. JT Realmuto. I honestly open it for the base and the short prints, and then I just hope to get some stuff that I can get some chunk and the action. The action cards are pretty cool. I usually grade them, and I probably still will, but with the black borders, it's going to be harder to get 10s. It just shows white so easily. There might be a premium on 10s, though. Short print, Justice Sheffield. I restarted this computer before the break, thinking that might help. And it's still skipping a little bit. Starbucks flashbacks. We get a card of Starbucks. I'm getting an auto in one of these last packs. Well, there it is. That is a Senator auto. And Senators in 71 became the Rangers the next year. So this goes to the Texas Rangers. Jim French is the Senators auto. I've never heard of Jim. Last year for the Senators. That is Texas, and that is Brandon. You got mostly vets in the action then, huh, Kurt? You didn't get like Lux Aquino or Alvarez? Those will be pretty good. Dozier. Trout action is always good. Always get a little bit for him. I mean, that one's always solid. Candlestick Park. I had a Heritage Trout once, I think last year, for either Colby or Nick. I can't remember which one of you guys got that. That was in last year's Heritage. That was a neat card. Always fun hitting Trout. 401 short print Elvis Andrus. Box number 9. Tommy John. Oh, you did pretty good on actions then. That'll help you a lot. Flashbacks, Carlton Fisk. That's right. You graded 2 of those at the same time, didn't you? That was last year, this product, I think. 1970 design. Vogelbach short print. New Age Performers, Giolito. Trout signs less than those every year. It gets a little bit tougher. When he first started, he wasn't exactly easy, but he signed more than just 25 or whatever. I thought that was an auto for a second. How tough are those no signature variations? Because I'll be honest, those seem like something I could miss. You just don't look for a signature when you're going through cards. Unless it says it on the back, then that helps. Has anybody seen a no signature variation? I saw a French text. They're easy to spot. Missing signature 1 in 2,000. Wow. If it's 1 in 2,000, it might be flipped around. Action variation for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Hey, you got a lot of autos, just not a good name there, or a big name. Oh, is that for 2 cases? I guess for 2 cases, that's probably closer to normal. 5 in 1 case is pretty good these days for Heritage. I think most have 2 to 4. Short print Verdugo. I'm sure he'll have Red Sox cards in high number. I really hope the missing signature cards are turned around or something. If not, you're probably best to check that. I think we'd catch it, but there's a chance we didn't. We wouldn't. Doors, Jim Morrison flashback. Jimmy gone 1971 at age 27. Got a white parallel. Colin Moran. Actually, 2 inserts in that pack. That's a rare Topps pack with 2 inserts. Polo Grounds and Colin Moran. Yeah, there's a couple in the garage. Colin Moran. Me and Jason once had a gold. Oh, wait, we still do. A gold auto of Colin Moran. It's a card we will share together till the day we die.
You're good.
Whoever dies first gets full ownership. Second.
Well, you're going to have to roll with that one.
I'll tell you what. Well, at least you roll a die. One of us gets Colin Moran. The other one gets that football quarterback that's over there. I found it the other day. Savage. Remember that card?
Tom Savage?
Yeah, Tom Savage, the Contenders parallel auto.
Oh, the cracked eyes.
Yeah,
that was your fault.
I found that the other day. I got in and it was a 7. I don't understand how I can remember this, and then I can't remember somebody's name I met 2 days ago.
Yeah. You
got
got selective card memory. Is what you got.
I do. My card memory is so much better than my other I mean, it's a lot stronger. We got in that for 7 per.
I don't know if it was a you got in that. I think
I got in it.
You got in it
for 7 per, and I took it down. You were fist pumping.
Did you? Yeah, I was not.
Tim Anderson, New Age Performers.
This is turning into I caught a fish this big story. You got in this for 7 per.
It was 7 per. I remember that like yesterday.
Yeah. Well, Lord knows you don't remember anything from yesterday.
Zach Britton, short print. Who's taking his job, Matthew? Is it Cabrian Hayes? I love this Judge card. I really do. I can fall in love with a base card like no other.
No truer words have ever been spoken.
I'm putting that on the front of the set, even though it's a sideways card.
I'm putting that on the front of your casket, too.
No, that's the Savage card.
Old Tom Savage.
Colin Moran was 18 per. I was actually pretty excited to win that until I got it and it was folded in half.
We kind of fumbled on not getting a replacement too, though.
Yeah. Well, I fumbled before on many things. I made up for it by accidentally not selling the Giannis until it quadrupled. Now, if we had it now, we could just retire.
Should have lost it even further in the basement somewhere.
We won a Giannis card, I think, was worth like 30, 40 bucks, and one day we realized it was like a $200 card. Blake Snell.
Boom, let's get this out.
And now it's probably like $1 billion card the way it's
a NT first. It's a rookie year NT. It's not obviously a true RPA, but it was a night move. I think it was.
Yeah. Now and then, Torrey and Rendon.
They might be worth $1,000 now.
Matthew thinks we only have a little bit of time left to get $1 out of our Colin Moran because he's going to get replaced soon. I don't know where it's at. I know I still own it. I know where the Savage is.
I bet you could even name the guy who sold the damaged card in raffle.
The Moran?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Joe, but I can't remember the full name. Is Joe the first name?
I don't think so. I just remember their username.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Alex Brigman.
Your boy J Sab sending in the damage guys.
I like the triple card there with the Mariners. Flashbacks. Nolan Ryan. I'd probably take the base, Kirk, if you want to just wrap it all up and not have to sort it. I would definitely be interested if you were selling the base, short prints, and inserts. You might get a little bit more money, though, if you build a master set and sell it on eBay. They go pretty good at the start. San Diego Padres got themselves a Fernando Tatis Jr. jersey card. Craig, I didn't think you were in the room. We're hitting all these Reds cards. This is a break you should have not been watching. Craig's going to be excited this year, and his Reds go to the World Series. Last year, I talked the Cardinals up all year. I might go with the Reds this year for my long shot World Series prediction. Jason will just be happy if I stop talking about the Cardinals. Corey Seager. Cardinals did pretty well, though. I wasn't that far off. It's going to be tough to beat the Dodgers. Candlestick Park. Sounds good. We hit a Keno Alvarez card, Craig, ×2. I got a Chrome for the Cubs, Craig Kimbrell. Did $9.99. Usually, Dave, they're a little pricey at the very start, and they come down a little bit with time. Now, the master sets with the inserts and the short prints, they do come down a little bit, but they take a lot longer. They don't come down in the first 6 months usually. Well, maybe from the first week when you get people just looking to completely gouge somebody. Liam Hendricks. Three boxes left for me. nice box toppers to go through at the end. These greatest moments are pretty neat box toppers. I like them. This is what I was talking about, Craig. We hit the white parallel and the chrome refractor of the dual rookie. And I still contend we're going to get a chrome of it pretty soon. Because the way Topps goes, you get the full rainbow if you get a refractor of chrome. What cat is in here? Hey, buddy.
No, dog.
We're going to get a chrome of that card. Now and then, Palmer Cole. Yeah. This case needs a really... He's just sitting right next to my legs. Trying to avoid you. He's okay. I don't think he'd jump up here. He's talking to you. He talks a little bit louder and he'll get picked up on the... Short print. Segura for the Phillies. I kind of thought you were maybe thinking that. I noticed you haven't bought the Reds as much this year. And I was thinking you might be thinking Aquino's going to burn out a little bit, which could easily happen with big sluggers. It's tough to maintain it. Same thing could happen to Alvarez, to be honest. JT Realmuto. But maybe not. Honestly, this day and age, all you have to do is bat .245 and hit home runs, and you're a valuable piece. Of course, in cards, if you get too low batting average, like Kyle Schwarber, they start to not be worth anything quickly. For right now, he's selling pretty good. Justice Sheffield, short print. Flashbacks, Johnny Bench. No. Max Muncy's got an eye like you wouldn't believe. He'll probably bat .340 this year. He ain't batting no .250. Actually, last year I think he was fairly close to .250. But Schwarber, when he started going down, he wasn't .250. He was like .186. There should be a general rule in this room that you can't badmouth Max Muncy. Hunter Dozier short print. Polo Grounds, he was pretty incredible last year. I mean, you can just tell he never did a whole lot, Craig, by the fact that he has no other cards besides that one autograph. I mean, when somebody has no cards, that means they're never really a big prospect. I know. Max got too much fame with the autos. We got a chrome refractor. It's not a dual rookie. It is Max Fried. Chrome refractor. I don't know if I said chrome rookie. Chrome refractor. Dodgers are going to be tough to beat. They do have a lot of talent. Short print Elvis Andrus. Another Aquino Alvarez rookie. There's the Sanchez card. That card reminds me of Munson. Daredevil. Excuse me. I bet. Hey, there's a nice card for Toronto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. action. Toronto's been pretty solid since I've started opening. Got two nice actions in Guerrero and Bichette. I need a really crazy good auto, and this will be a really good case. DJ LeMahieu. I should hit Trout auto again. Make it 2 years in a row. New Age Gio Urshela. If I talk about Trout enough, will it come up?
You missed out on those select basketball boxes.
I know. They're not. Well, I tried. They're not really going for that much more than what you'd had to pay. They went high. What was their total? Huh? It was close to 500, wasn't it? Schwarber short print. I will say that most cards are pretty clean. It's not like you're dealing with the old 71s, but the problem is that PSA wants to be picky. When you have an all-black border, how often are you going to find a card that doesn't have a little bit of white? Like this card's perfect, but you can see a touch of white right there. Might depend on who your grader is a little bit more than normal. I got a relic. It is Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo relic.
What was the
I got another auto in me here in these last two boxes.
heritage list that you were working on?
What do you mean the break? It's in that black book. Or sitting on my table, one of the two. Michael Brantley short print. Willie Mays. I think Bill Mazeroski's still alive. They could have got him to do autographs. I don't think he's signed for a long time. Maybe he doesn't like to sign anymore. JD Martinez. I got 2 boxes left. Got another Greatest Moments box topper. I thought he was still alive. I would think somebody like that would sign. I think Al Oliver was not. I don't think he was. I think he was a rookie in 72. Well, he could have been a player that didn't do a whole lot. I'm not sure on that one. Oh, we got our purple box. Sweet. All right, there's going to be a purple chrome in every pack. New Age Performers, Ketel Marte. And the first one's of the coolest card ever. Purple Aaron Judge. I'm giving this card a sleeve and a top loader just because I want to. Jason will yell at me later about that. Second one is Chris Sale. You know, there's two cards turned around in each pack all of a sudden. Next, Daniel Vogelbach for the Mariners. Then and now, DeGrom and Seaver. And Tim Anderson. Good player for the White Sox. God, the White Sox got a lot of players. They got to be good eventually, don't they? They got good young pitchers. A lot of hitters. Lloyd's only going to get better with time. Abreu's always solid still. Aaron Nola, purple. Christian Walker. I haven't hit any yet, Doug, but if I hit something, I will save it for you. I graded a few of Dylan Cease out of Topps 1. Willie Mays and Ose. Of course, purple of Alvarez and Aquino. Hitting that card good. Need to get more of Gavin Lux. I've hit some Bichettes. Ryan Presley for the Astros. I don't think I've hit much of Nico Horner either in the break. I don't know if Jason did. Missing shortbreads from the purple box, are you seeing, Kirk? I got a short print there, Shane Bieber and Jack Flaherty. A friend that opened a case had 3 boxes that had no hits and 3 boxes that had 2 hits. It seems like they might have screwed up a little bit of production in this. Tom Seaver and Escobar purple. Bichette rookie. Action variation. Didn't Jason hit one of these? Or is that different player? Can't remember. Anyways, as an action variation of Aquino for the Reds. How do you say his first name? Aristides? Well-centered card. Two of those. I feel like we're trying to just torture Craig, and I don't like doing that. Adam Eaton purple. JD Martinez purple. Yeah, I would definitely rather get, even though it's pretty cool to get two of Aquino, I'd rather get like a Lux and get the Dodgers a little bit of love, but still awesome card for Patrick. Mike Soroka and Roman Lariano for the A's. He had a nice year last year. Trevor Story. Got a relic. Wilson Contreras is the relic for the Cubs. And the purple behind it is Evan Longoria. I'm not 100% sure, Doug. I want to say Gypsy Queen, but I'm not sure what the next Topps one is. Gypsy Queen's either the next one or the one after. It's within a month. There could be something before it I'm forgetting about. Gio Urshela, purple. Flashbacks and Julio Teheran, purple. Purple Paul DeYoung for the St. Louis Cardinals. Candlestick Park and Zach Greinke for the Houston Astros. Wouldn't be surprised if Greinke has a good year. Got a purple in this pack and a chrome refractor. Be a nice player. It's going to the Red Sox. JD Martinez, chrome refractor. Seems like we got more chrome refractors than chromes. The purple is Whit Merrifield for the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, there was a few years there where I opened a lot. Usually now I just open one or two cases. 14 and 15, I think I opened a decent amount. It's hard for me to remember exactly how much. I know I opened about 6-7 cases of 2011 Topps Update. I kind of wish I could go back in time on that one.
Man, that's like right when I moved back, too. I didn't open any of
I
those.
loved it because it was full of parallels.
Yeah.
It had all those parallels. It
I
had,
remember giving you all kinds of crap about the cognac.
yeah, it had those and the Hopes and the Golds and the gold. No, the Gold Sparkle was a different year.
Those were loaded.
JT Realmuto.
The Hope Diamonds were cool.
The diamond. They had the regular diamonds too, the silver sparkle ones. God, I had a couple of those at Trouts. I really would not like to look up what those go for. Those were so neat. Man, those Hope ones were numbered to 60. I wonder what a Trout goes for in that. Then and now, Stargell and Alonso.
Well, probably tens of thousands.
Eddie Rosario. We need to get a box and do a one-box break of it.
I'd like to have a box sealed forever.
They're pretty penny. Yuli Gurriel, purple. I still have a couple cases of 2015 update. Lindor, Bryant Correa, and Max Muncy.
Always gotta sneak him in there, don't you?
He's in that. Corey Seager, purple. One box left. He's in an Oakland A dual rookie card. All right, one box left.
Muncy is?
Yep. Then he quit baseball and was like second groceries for a year. The Dodgers picked him up.
From Evan Gattis. Can do this.
Now he's bitching about too many autographs. All right, last box for me.
This is a rarity. One that's like entirely turned up.
You want to hear a bigger rarity? I came down and cleaned up the boxes while Rox was doing shipping.
Why did she video you?
You know, she said, I didn't know you could do that.
Kelly, you're turning over a new leaf at this one.
I don't lie to her. All right, I got nothing in this box so far, except for a Bo Bichette rookie. All right, how about an awesome auto in box 12? Julio Urias. Short print. New Age Performers of George Springer. She is just kidding. She knows I'm always cleaning up down here. Nothing in that pack. We're going to do another Heritage tomorrow night. And then Sunday we'll do basketball. And Monday I'll have a player break for Heritage. That will be our week. Is that another Vlad or just a short print? Yeah, that's the short print of Vlad, not the action. Then and now, Verlander Palmer. Hey, Colby and Patrick, do you guys want me to like split those two up and roll which one gets which? There's actually 3 cards now. There's a purple too. I could put the purple with the cheaper card. I'm not exactly sure which one's cheaper. I'd have to do a little work on it. Or you can think about it for a day if you're not sure. Nate Lowe.
We're both going to get a nice card. That's the cool part.
Yeah, I got 3 now. Maybe I'll get a 4th card. I will have to do a 50-50 though for the other stuff.
Then and now is definitely.
Bryce Harper. Short print for the Phils. Alvarez Aquino rookie. Candlestick Park. I'm not sure which one's worth more between the white and the chrome refractor. I was thinking the white one would be, but I'm not 100% sure.
White one's probably a tougher card.
It is. It's definitely tougher, but the chromes go better. I would guess the white's worth a little bit more, but probably not that much. Short print, Pete Alonso. Okay. You think the white one's worth a little bit more, Colby? Stargell? I could put the purple with the chrome and make it one side gets the chrome and one side gets the white parallel to 50. That evens it out maybe a little more. Last action for me is going to be Juan Soto for the Nationals. Nice card there for Washington and Mr. Yohei. Yeah, this is break one, Ben. We won't break two. Will be tomorrow. It's not really a new parallel, Doug. It's the black parallel from last year, but the reason why they did white is because these are all black, so you obviously wouldn't be able to even tell. So they did the white parallel in place of the black parallel for this year, if that makes sense. Short print, Luis Castillo. So it's the same as they've done in the past. There's the 50 is the stated print run. Okay. If you guys don't mind, then I'm going to do a I'll do a 50-50 just between you guys, and we'll put white parallel on one side and the two chromes on the other, and then just random one to each of you, or one side to each of you. Suarez, New Age Performers, and then I'll do a different random for all the other 50-50 cards. That's the only substantial one, isn't it? And most of the other stuff is the same team on them, so it doesn't matter.
But then and nows aren't.
Then and nows aren't, but they're smaller cards. I'll do one for those two. I bet they do okay. Shohei Ohtani. My guess the white parallel is worth a little bit more. We haven't hit a throwback for a while. I can't remember the last one we hit. Might have hit one last year. I remember the Lindor one.
We hit one last year.
We hit one after the Lindor, though.
I think it was kind of a
Was it like a smaller player for like Brandon or something? Wasn't it like a Royal?
kind of a lousy name, I remember.
Yeah, I think it was like either Salvador Perez or Merrifield or.
Merrifield, I could see going well.
Yeah, that's
Be a
true.
fan favorite.
Hey, I got an auto in the last box. It's a pretty solid one, too. Cool. Brian has the White Sox. Now, if you're still watching, Brian, you got a really nice autograph of Dylan Cease. On-card autograph. Nice auto for the last box. Yeah, I definitely remember we hit one that wasn't the best name last time, and the one before that was Lindor that went a lot better.
Because I remember having this card listed for somebody.
Yeah, we had it listed for a while, and then I shipped it. I feel like it was Brandon, but...
No, I think it was Colby's.
Was it? Okay.
So,
That might be, too. Short print, Roberto Osuna. No, Brian got the White Sox. He is a Sox fan. Doug likes Cease a lot, though. He probably wishes he should pick up a few of those on eBay. They probably won't be too bad at the start until he starts throwing well. Do you think he'll start at the White Sox level? Cease?
I think so.
Candlestick Park? All right, I got one pack left. I got a Soto Action and a Dylan Cease Auto in the last box. Not too bad a finish. Short print James Paxton, who will probably be hurt about 6 times this year. Not been the healthiest pitcher in his career. He's healthier than Severino, though. That poor kid. He just can't get it going. Box toppers. '71 Topps 50th anniversary stamp, Cal Kuntz for the Red Sox. Don't know Cal. One more of those. You got to be kidding me. How did they put 2 of the same guy? You got a better guy, but
You're the same guy.
yeah. You remember the case we opened one time? We got like 4 or 5 of the same card, or it was Zach maybe that got it. That was nuts. There was a Heritage case, and there were like 4 or 5 of the same card. Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 of the same card. Yeah, I think it was Zach. Well, not much to say there except for Dave. You got 2 Cal Kuntz. Don't spend them all in one location.
You got a BOGO on Kuntz.
Mel Stoudemire is not too bad of a guy to get 2 of. First box topper, Bryce Harper. That's a neat card for the Phillies. I like those cards. It's a big set too, 55 cards. These should have some value when there's that many different.
Did you tell your wife that there's a Jim Morrison card in this?
I haven't. Nice. That's a pretty cool card of Mike Trout. Mike Fastest to 200, 275. Card number 21 of 55 in the set. They don't number these, but if you only get like 3 per case and there's 55 different and they're only in hobby, there can't be that many of each one. Nice card for the Angels, either way, for Corey.
Send those this way.
Yeah. I guess there's more than 3 per case. You got a couple too, but still tough. This one's Colorado. Nolan Arenado. These are without a doubt the nicest box toppers they've done. Actually a cool set. Look like the old vintage cards. And one of these Super Baseballs, which do have autograph versions, I think. They did in minor league too last year. Got another Angel. This one would be a nice one to have an auto on it. Shohei Ohtani. I'm not sure, Yohei. I know these do, but I'm not sure about the others. The box toppers have gone to cards I actually like from cards that I used to bitch about nonstop. Some neat cards in there for the box toppers. Okay. recap time for me. Thanks, everybody. If you want to do this again, we'll do another one tomorrow. Same time, 7 o'clock. All right, I'm going to go through the recap, and then I'll do the randoms with you guys after the recap. First, let's see. In our purple box, the highlights for me was the Alvarez Aquino dual rookie and the Aaron Judge card. The relics, the relics, we had Wilson Contreras, Anthony Rizzo, Fernando Tatis, Nolan Arenado. That's a bat for Arenado. Ozzie Albies, Bryce Harper for the Phils, Jose Ramirez, Michael Brantley. Action variations for this case, we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani, Aquino ×2 for Cincinnati, Ronald Acuna Jr. for Atlanta, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, and Bo Bichette rookie action variation for the Blue Jays. Box toppers. Oh, I missed two, sorry. Arenado and Devers also. So the white parallels is the ones where there's supposed to be 50 of each one. You don't get that many, and there's, I think, all 500. I'm not sure if the short prints have one or not, to be honest. Either 400 or, no, Glaber's a short print, so there's 500 different. We had some really good names in this parallel. Nate Lowe, Tony Walters, Chris Bryant, Gleyber Torres. We did really well in this parallel. Colin Moran, and the best card in the set, Alvarez and Aquino. We killed the white parallels on this one. Chrome parallels. What's this, Ronald? Oh, you got a silver. Cool. Jason got a silver parallel of Ronald Acuna Jr. I don't know how many's in that set. I looked it up from the past set, and it was 50 different. But I'm not completely sure how many different silvers there are. I don't think it's the full set. Chromes. We hit way more refractors than chromes, which I've done before. It's kind of weird with tops. Teheran and Kimbrel. Chromes to $9.99. And refractors, we hit several. These are numbered to 571. JD Martinez, Luis Castillo, Max Fried, and Alvarez Aquino. Set that up for the random. We hit one. Boy, the Nats did well. It's a shocker. It's Yohei. Yohei, you got yourself a white chrome Juan Soto from Jason Birch. Number 4 of 71. He's nicer to you than I would be. Autographs, we hit 4 blue ink autos. A couple of nice rookies. Kyle Lewis for the Seattle Mariners. Bobby Bradley, another rookie for the Indians. Jim French for the Senators. They became the Rangers the next year. So that goes to Texas. And Dylan Cease, rookie pitcher, White Sox. Nice card for Brian. Oh, I got to do that random too. And that's the break. I got to do a couple randoms now. I'm going to give away all these flashbacks. You probably get about a set in it. I'll do that second.
I pulled all the ones that had a actual baseball player on them.
Oh, yeah. These are the celebrity flashbacks.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to do a quick random since we got something for everybody on these two teams.
I'm going to go.
Okay, we'll see ya. I'm just going to do a simple 50-50, guys. We'll do it with a dice or a die. So let's make this simple. So I'll do it alphabetically in odd and even. So Cincinnati comes first, and Cincinnati's Patrick. So Patrick, I'm going to give you odds for the white card. So if it comes up odd, Patrick, you got the white parallel, and Colby would have the other two. And Colby, if it comes up odd, you have the white parallel, or if it comes up even, excuse me, you have the white parallel. I don't know which guys you're even rooting for in this. I think Colby said he'd rather have the white parallel, but I think it's fairly close to even. Thanks, Dave. So odd, Patrick gets the white parallel. Even, Colby gets it. So it's odd. So Patrick, you got the white parallel. And I don't even know the values on these, but we do it 50-50 that way. So congrats, Patrick. You have this card. And Colby, you get two cards. You get the Chrome Refractor and the purple. Congrats, guys. You both got something nice there, along with a few other cards in the break. Okay, I need to do an odds evens for the left, right, and top, bottom. The now and thens are left, right. This is who gets the card or the odd number. Left is odd and even is right. On the now and thens, even. Right side wins the tiebreaker on the now and then. I need a tiebreaker for the top bottom small cards. There might be one extra for one of the stacks. Top is odd, bottom is even. Odd. So top wins the tiebreaker on the top bottom cards for the rookies or whatever. Insert. I'm not sure which have it. Or if we'll even need it. Okay. For the giveaway, I got to pull up the random. So it'll take a second. Welcome, Robert. Congrats, Patrick. Excuse me. Almost all are nice cards in this set, like the Soto and the Aquino, Alvarez. They all had nice centering. I noticed that too. Sometimes you get a case where there's a lot of crappy centering on Heritage, but not this one. So I'm giving away the non-baseball 6 clicks. Okay. 30 spots. You guys see it okay? You do. 6 clicks, and we'll get this done. And we can move on 1 through 30. Winner is Brandon. Congrats, Brandon. Brandon had several teams on that. And that's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Got a couple boxes of sword on this one. Have a good night.